Hey, welcome to KONA. We played this a while ago, but it got updated and deleted all my progress, but it is officially released now, and we are going to play it. So, let's just do this one. Nice. Can I drive?
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
I just littered. That was very rude.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
All right.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
That's funny. What's this? How often does a road need to be closed to require 2 picnic tables at its gate? That's a good question. Right. If anyone's watched my previous couple of videos over this game while it was still in early access, we got kind of far, but it had an update and it deleted my progress, so I just decided to wait until it was released. But now it is, so here we are. I've been really excited to play this game all the way through, especially since it's released. But I remember some things that we have to do, so the beginning might be faster than past the beginning. I didn't know explore over here though. I wonder if there's anything of interest. I'm guessing not. It will be good. Okay, cool. That was pointless.
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store.
All right.
It was time for him to get down to business. William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him.
That's not right.
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, the target and himself. Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Oh. Oh, I see how you can tell your levels now. This is a lot different. Holy shit. This is crazy. Oh, that looks great. What do we do? Oh, okay. Fire starter? Okay, we don't have a fire starter. We have... Dang, that took out the bridge.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance.
Come on.
Carl needed help.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
Alright.
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Huh. Yeah, especially since they caused this. Did it have chains that I can use? Oh, okay. First aid kit. Oh, I can jump now. Nice.
Complaining was not in Carl's nature. It would take more than light injuries to interrupt his investigation.
Well, what do I do? It says that I need some chains, but I don't have chains.
It was so cold already.
Where am I?
Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay. Yeah, we're freezing. Can I use a med kit? Yeah. Nice. Alright, so... yeah, let's go this way. See if we can find some chains over here. Man, it's already off to a completely different start. This is like a whole different game. Let's see what's in here. Close that, please. The doors are still something to work with. Oh, there's some
Even
chains.
better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
Hopefully my truck's okay. Alright. Am I doing okay? Oh, that's how I do that. Okay. I'm still pretty cold. What is that? Is that like sanity or stress or something? Okay. Oh, yes. Take a couple logs so if we need to, we can start a fire. What's up here?
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He
I know.
had to warm himself.
I'm getting there. Oh, this is pointless. Dang it. What's happening? Alright, I have to warm myself. So if I'm going to warm myself, I'm gonna need to make a fire in here. So let's warm myself by the fire. There we go, see? Is there anything else that we could take around here? We're already warm. That's nice. How's my sanity coming up? Alright, looks like it's doing fine. And there's so much more stuff to look at. Okay. So, my warmth is already good. Okay, I don't need that. Inventory. I have 2 logs, matches, and a fire starter. 11 matches, that's great. Do I need to worry about weight? Okay, that's my weight. Got it. Let's take a couple more logs for the road. Let's put them in my truck. Alright, that's fine. Alright, before I freeze to death again. Or almost to death. Alright, sorry about that. My game crashed for some reason. That was really strange. What's my inventory at? Hold on. Fire starters. And there's my locks. Okay. Huh. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright. Less accurate and run shorter distances. That's nice to know. Alright. And I know that when he's stressed, he can have cigarettes to help him. Hold on. Alright, let's put those on there. Great. Put those in there, because we only need one log. And let's get in there. Alright. Back it up. You're good. Now, where are we going? We're trying to go to the general store. And since so far a lot has changed, I wonder if it's in the same place. Oh man, I can hardly see anything. That's it. What's that place?
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub.
Okay.
It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
Wow. Okay.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Yeah. What's going on? There we go. That was strange. I don't know why it did that. Running into here. The general store.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Oh my god.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Yeah, let's keep that. Wow. Alright. What's that over there?
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
That doesn't sound very intimidating. Huh. Okay. Man. I said that I wanted more people, or like, you know, NPCs, but I didn't want the first one I see to be dead. But it's like, oh.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Is that the power box? Okay, I remember what to do. Let's, I don't need that. Okay. Oh. There are them wolves
Maintaining his
again.
composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
I
Carl
don't
was
know.
used to strange
Whoa.
phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Footsteps. Okay.
Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
Something. Come on now. See, this is what I mean by doors. But it's okay. We're already running a bit long at how long I want this first episode to be. So, I guess we're gonna leave that here. Leave it here. I mean, we got here, our employer's dead, we gotta go figure it out, we have to get the lights on. I know how to do that, I think. But Oh man, so much has already changed from when I first played this game in early release. I'm just even more excited to play it now. Thanks for watching.